Hey everyone, and welcome to day 5 of our 8-night Caribbean cruise on Royal Caribbean's Adventure of the Seas. Today we are in Charlotte Amalie, St. Thomas.
We're so excited for today. We're looking forward to exploring the town and hopefully finding a beach.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get up to all sorts of cool stuff out there. We've arrived, they're already letting people off, so let's head right into St. Thomas.
We have arrived. It looks like the Rhapsody of the Seas is here as well. And people are already getting off. Little shopping area over there. It's nice and warm out.
It is, but not super hot.
No.
It's quite comfortable.
The sun's behind the clouds. But gorgeous day. Gangway exit here.
The gangway is on deck 1 this morning.
And our all aboard time is 5:30 today.
The other nice thing is we are docked here, so we don't have to take a tender boat. It's just so easy to get into port.
Looks like the exit's down here. Welcome to St. Thomas. Enjoy your stay.
At the end of the pier, you will find the U.S. Virgin Islands sign, which is a great spot to get photos with ships in the background.
Also keep your eyes peeled because there's commonly iguanas here.
Hey fellas. I see 4. There's 2 there.
Oh my goodness, yeah. I can see all those. I wonder if these guys were getting fed because there's a big do not feed sign right here for them.
Oh, there's another one at the bottom.
What happens when an iguana comes towards you?
That one startled me a little bit. I didn't realize it was going to jump up beside me.
You provided some humor to the whole area.
It's starting to rain.
It's raining, but it doesn't feel bad.
No. There's lots of shops here at the port and little restaurants. Some vendors.
There are 2 cruise terminals here in St. Thomas. We are at the Crown Bay Center and there are set taxi prices. You can pause it here and have a closer look. Now we're headed to downtown and there's 2 of us, so it's $6 each. If you're a single rider, it's $8.
Got a taxi.
A fun fact about St. Thomas is that they drive on the left-hand side of the road, so be extra cautious when you're crossing the street. It's only about a 10-minute ride or 2 miles to Charlotte Amalie.
Well, we made it to the downtown area. Adventurous drive.
It was a little bit of traffic.
A lot of honking.
Yeah.
So our ship is way down there, and here's kind of the downtown area. This looks like it's the Legislature of the U.S. Virgin Islands Capitol building over here. It's a beautiful walkway along the ocean. There must have been a bit of a storm here. There's a washed up sailboat. That's too bad.
We've got the huge walls of Fort Christian right across from the Legislature.
Downpour.
I know, I gotta cover my towel.
We didn't pack for this. Well, maybe Fort Christensen can save the day. Wow.
Oh, thank you! It's really coming down.
Yeah. This might make it hard to go to the beach.
It might.
Hopefully it's sunny later.
Anyway, if you're interested in visiting Fort Christian, it's $10 per person. I think we're gonna skip it today.
All right, the rain's almost gone. We're lucky we had a place to tuck into. That's a cool church.
The Frederick Evangelic Lutheran Church.
Watch yourself if it's raining, because cars like to splash you. Did you get splashed too?
No, just you.
And here we've got Educators Park right by the shopping district.
All of a sudden it's really hot.
Really hot and really humid. We have reached Main Street, also known as Dronningens Gade.
Here there are a lot of shops, some high-end shops including Rolex. Of course they've got Diamonds International, Tag Heuer. There's a lot of jewelry shops down here.
One of our fellow cruisers recommended that we check out Mr. Tablecloth's Fine Linens. So we're gonna step on in and see what they have to offer. And they have a lot of tablecloths and a lot of runners here. Some of them are very intricate and detailed.
Really cute shopping area. The different restaurants, the beer house, locally brewed beers. Lots of jewelry shops. There's so many cute little walkways and pathways through here with shops. That was a fun little stretch of shopping, cute little shops. I love all the doorways and little alleys that you can walk through.
It's very pretty.
Looks like there's a Norwegian ship sailing in as well. I can't see which one it is. Maybe the Epic? So yes, it is the Norwegian Epic sailing in as well. It's a fun London bus over there. Hey buddy. So we decided to walk back to the ship. It's about half an hour according to Google, but we like walking. We'll probably go back on the ship and change and then head out to the beach. We'll go into the Pueblo supermarket and grab some bevies here. Powerades are $1.59. Gatorades $1.99. Coke $1.99. That's a big yacht. Wow. We made it back to the port. We'll go get changed on the ship and maybe grab a bite to eat and then head back out to the beach.
So we quickly came back to the ship here and went to the buffet for lunch and got changed into our swimsuits, and then we're hoping to go to the beach.
The plan is to take a taxi down to Emerald Beach and enjoy some sun.
Yeah, it'll be nice, I hope. Hopefully the rain doesn't come back, so let's head out and do that. Back at the taxi loading area here at the Crown Bay Center Cruise Terminal. To get to Emerald Beach, if you're a single rider, it's $8, or if there's two or more of you, it's $6 each, and they'll guide you over to the correct taxi that'll take you to the resort. It's only about a mile or a 5-minute ride over the hill. It's really quick to get there. It's right by the airport. And the taxi will drop us off right at the Emerald Beach Resort.
So because there was two of us, it was $6 each to get here by taxi, and public beach access is off to the left.
Emerald Beach is a private resort. However, they do have public access to the beach. This resort is also home to the Caribbean Fusion Bar and Grill. It's a great place to come grab a meal and get a break from the sun, or head out to the bar, which is right on the edge of the beach.
This is a beautiful sandy beach. We're gonna stroll down and find a place to relax. This is beautiful.
It is. It's a little bit windy, and so all the sand is sticking to my sunscreen everywhere, and
We're blasted.
it's all over your face.
It's these big wind gusts that come and blast us with sand, but it's beautiful.
It's really pretty.
It's the water playground that you have to pay to use. How is it?
Warm.
It is warm.
Really warm.
Super sandy.
Yeah. Just the odd shell, like that you feel in your feet, but really nice sand.
I've really enjoyed my time plane spotting today here at the beach. Now, we didn't actually rent chairs today. We just put our towels down by the building over here. There was lots of people doing that out here at the beach, and it was really convenient because it was right next to the complimentary washrooms and the outdoor showers.
If you're looking for rentals, there are a few options. On our visit, Fun Time had 2 chairs and an umbrella for $25. They also had a water park, which was $15 for kids, $30 for adults for an hour, as well as jet skis, $80 for 30 minutes.
And there were other rental places as well here at One Love. They had snorkel gear, kayaks, paddleboards, and more, including more loungers and umbrellas. They also had a little kiosk with food, so they had a food menu as well as drinks right here at the beach. We've had a wonderful few hours here relaxing at the beach, but we're gonna wander all the way back to the Emerald Beach Resort and catch one of the waiting taxis that'll take us all the way back to the Crown Bay Center. It was the same price going back to the cruise terminal.
That's a wrap. Back to the ship.
It was fun, beautiful.
And sandy. We are very sandy.
Well, we are back from a fantastic evening, dinner and a show. It was wonderful.
Everything was great. The meal was great. The show was excellent. The whole day was really fabulous.
Even the rainstorm.
I liked the rainstorm. It was
fun.
quite memorable.
Yeah, the beach was beautiful. The water was warm. It was really nice out there.
It was.
So let's rewind all the way back to us getting back to the ship because a lot's happened.
Yeah, when we got back, I still wanted a little bit more sun time, so we actually went up to the hot tub.
We were still in our swimsuit, so that was convenient. So we went up to the hot tub and just enjoyed a couple more hours.
And I was really happy because the hot tub was really warm.
It was a little on the hot side for me.
Now, I heard people saying the other hot tub was not as hot.
Yeah.
So I liked it because I like a really hot tub.
I should say a little on the hot side for me, being that it was hot out.
Yeah.
It was a nice temperature.
Yeah, totally.
it
was nice.
And it wasn't too busy up there.
No,
So,
it was good.
Yeah. So after that, we came and cleaned up for dinner, and we went out to the front of the ship for sail away, which was beautiful tonight.
It was very pretty, and it was pretty as we sailed out past the sailboats. The sun was starting to go down, so it was kind of just behind the mountains, and then be kind of showing again depending on where we were at sailing away. It was really pretty.
And the Rhapsody of the Sea was still docked right next to us, and there was kind of a horn battle, I would call it, maybe between the two ships, back and forth a few times.
They were blasting back and forth. It was quite entertaining and noisy.
So that led us right into dinner. We went right from there down into the Sapphire dining room for a wonderful evening.
We're back at our regular spot with our waiters. We really had a fabulous meal, and I've appreciated having the same waiters.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the service has been excellent.
Yeah, they've done a really good job. So, there was some good stuff on the menu tonight. There's always good stuff on the menu, but for appies, there was a fair amount to choose from, but I only had one appy.
Okay, so what did you have?
I had the Caesar salad. I like the Caesar salad.
Okay, I should remember that, but yes.
But you had two appies.
I did.
I usually have two.
I know. I went with the garden salad, which came with a vinaigrette house dressing, and it was good. It was a typical garden salad.
Yeah, it did look good.
Yeah, I was kind of craving a little extra vegetables. And then I also went with one that I really like. It's the chicken, no, what is it called? Sorry, the crispy Parmesan arancini, I think you say it. So that's like with rice, and it's got portobello mushrooms and provolone cheese, and it's rolled into a ball with panko, and then it's served with a marinara sauce. So it's kind of like I think it's deep fried, so it's crunchy on the outside. I like it. It's very like comfort food-ish. It was tasty.
I should mention it was kind of the Italian night or inspired menu tonight.
Okay. I should have noticed, yeah. Okay, that makes sense now.
That makes sense about our entrees.
Yes, yeah.
I had the lasagna al forne for my main entree. So I enjoyed that. It was really cheesy lasagna, meat lasagna.
You were like, wow, this is really good. That's what you said in the middle. Yeah.
The meat sauce was delicious.
Yeah, you said it was creamy.
It was, yeah. Lots of cheese. Then they came and added more cheese on my cheese.
The Parmesan.
So you can't go wrong with cheese on your cheese.
No.
Can you? I don't know.
I don't think so. It looked good.
Yeah, and you had?
The chicken Parmesan. So it's chicken breast with marinara and melted mozzarella cheese on top of, or I should say, on the side of spaghetti.
Yeah.
It was good.
It looked good.
It was really good. And the chicken breast was pretty big. I know it's like flattened out, but it was still a big portion of meat. It was good.
I should say I had a few buns.
Me too. You know what? The bread is so good. The cheese buns, and then also the buns with the seeds on it are really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
A dessert. There was
dessert.
I had a hard time choosing between what you had and what I picked.
Yeah, so I went with the recommendation from our waiter. So that was the Italian chocolate hazelnut cake. It's described as being a decadent cake topped with rich chocolate sauce, sweet whipped cream, and toasted almonds. And then he suggested a side of vanilla ice cream.
Well, I was gonna say, did it actually? You ordered the vanilla ice cream?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was an extra.
I was kind of jealous about the ice cream. I should have ordered ice cream.
Yeah, and it was like in a little pot, and it was really it's very rich though.
Yeah.
Very rich.
And you enjoyed the dessert though?
I did, yeah. It was good. Yeah.
I ordered, let me look here, the coffee pot de creme.
And I was tempted by that because I know that one.
It comes in a little dish like the creme brulee, like a round dish, but it's a coffee custard. And it had like whipping cream and chocolate kind of with strawberry smooshed smeared across the top in a very glamorous design. It was it looks really fancy.
Yeah.
And it tastes like coffee, and it's really good with your coffee.
I know I've had that in the past, and I remember I really liked it. It was good.
Yeah. So wonderful dinner.
You know what I should add too, though? And I know this, but tonight I actually had a lemonade as well with dinner, which after being in the sun all day was nice.
Yeah. I think they kept refilling our waters. I think we needed to rehydrate after all the sun. So, but... So the shows tonight, though, were a different time, not the kind of 7 and 9-ish. They were 8 and 10. Is that right?
Yeah.
So it worked out well because we were done at 7:30. So we went straight to the show,
which was excellent.
Yeah. So that was in the Lyric Theater.
So it was a guest performer tonight. It was Laura Wright, and actually her husband
was the comedian the other night.
Yeah. So they're a husband and wife. I don't want to say team, they perform separately, but they both perform in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
She was excellent. If you want to look her up, it's Laura Wright Sings. She did a fantastic show. Absolutely fantastic.
Her vocals were wonderful.
Yeah.
And the crowd really got into it. And the adventure band, I guess it's called, or orchestra, played all the music for it. It was really good.
It was really good. And she was great at working the audience as well. She was trained in, she said, Broadway type singing. So it was really good. Yeah,
I quite enjoyed that. So if you're ever get a chance to hear her, she was really good.
It was fantastic. Yeah.
So other thoughts on today before we jump into what we're doing tomorrow?
No, it was a great day. It was adventurous. It was fun.
What was your
sun.
favorite thing?
Probably swimming at Emerald Beach.
Yeah.
And I think if, that is like, if you like a beach day and want something pretty simple, that was an easy, wonderful beach day.
And it was pretty close.
Yeah.
So I would say the same thing. I spent a lot of time in the water.
It was warm.
It was
really
warm, so it was nice. Yeah. And kind of that turquoise colored water, the sand. There wasn't a lot of rocks or anything, so it was really nice.
It was really nice.
Tomorrow, though, where are we?
St. Croix.
St. Croix, yes. I'm excited.
I am too.
I believe there's a fort there that we're going to go visit. We're going to explore the town, and I'm sure we'll find other things to do. So it's going to be a great day, I'm sure, tomorrow in St. Croix. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on the rest of this week's adventure and upcoming cruises that we have coming up as well. So I think we're going to say goodnight from there, and we will see you tomorrow in St. Croix. Good night, everyone. Take care.